All right, so let's talk about monies. The monies that are due and are waiting to be mailed in will show up on your dashboard on your to-do list right here. You'll see the total number of monies waiting to be mailed in here. Hopefully yours will never be that high or you'll have sold many, many, many. This is a test account, so we have quite a few old ones here. So you'll see the customer's name here. You'll see the dealership associated with that in case you have multiple dealerships, the amount that needs to be mailed in, what type of payment method it was, and then the dealer that sold that, just in case you have multiple dealerships and need to track down further information about it. And you'll see a status of overdue if these are ever 7 days later than when that order was submitted. So you can go ahead and click on the customer, and it's going to take you to your money dues details page. You'll see the customer's name, dealership associated with, the amount you need to send in, that same dealer that dealt with the order, the type of payment method. If it was a split sale, you'll see that listed out. The other way you can get to this is to the monies here. And if you go here, you'll see the different statuses. Give it just a minute to load here. Okay, so the unsent monies will show up on the first table, and you'll see whether that status is within the time frame or if it's overdue. You'll see the next status of all your sent in monies here, and then canceled and not necessary right here in case your customer's canceled. Any of the statuses that are sent or canceled not necessary will be pulled off the dashboard, so it's no longer on your to-do list, but anything, of course, in the unsent money stays there. If we come back over here, oh, sorry, I was going to take just one moment. Let me show you a split sale. That's why I went over there. Okay, so let's find one of these multi. And you'll see that this gives the breakdown of what is due. So you can see that this is the amount to send in. The payment method said multi, and then there's personal check made out for this amount. What that means is anything else is a credit card, because the credit cards get processed automatically. You will not see them listed out in your money due details, only the amounts that need sent into the office. All right, so let's talk about these other fields here. You can change the status of this particular monies due with this customer to that sent, unsent, canceled, or not necessary. As we showed you, those will then move to the different groups in that table and will move off your to-do list. The office is able to see these statuses. You can put in the tracking ID. It is required to be able to update this as sent. And you can upload any images here. For example, whether you could take a picture of the tracking receipt so that the office can see it. You can take a picture of the check itself. What might be helpful to have it show up here just so that you have it for your records. And any notes needed can be written in here, and make sure you would hit save. After you've done that, make sure you hit the update button here, and it will update that across the board. It'll let the office know. It'll put it in the appropriate group on your overall monies table, and it'll remove it from the dashboard as sent.